Hey everyone, yet another viewing of Banshee. I'm in episode 7 now. If you haven't seen it yet, I did watch episode 1 on camera. I'm skipping ahead now to episode 7. For you, I didn't skip it. Come on, I'm not crazy. I just didn't film the other ones. It's fine. I'm enjoying the action, the brutality. The performances are great too, and really the premise is interesting enough to keep me going, of course. So, as a fan of Warrior, I wanted to go back and see what Jonathan Tropper had done with Cinemax prior to doing that series. And if you haven't seen Warrior, I highly recommend you check that. That's neither here nor there. No, I do want to move on. For some of you, this may be the first time you've seen me watch Banshee. Maybe it's the first time you've seen me watch anything. If you like it, you know what to do. Let's get going with this thing, right? I'm liking this rabbit guy's a villain. He's something else. Holy shit. Oh. I thought that was a person. I was like, I wouldn't put it past this show. Good lord. It was not a person, it was an animal.
He's dead inside a minute.
You got a better idea?
Yeah, anything but that.
Can we please set you up with a computer and Quicken or some shit? Looking at you is like watching the History Channel.
You of all people should know that computers are not secure.
Oh, yeah. The million hackers in China just dying to get their hands on your financials.
These aren't rent-a-cops. This is Long Shadow's hand-vetted security team. They'll die for it.
It's like Job has his own dedicated writer writing for him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that the dialogue's terrible for everybody else, but it's just another level. It just hits me. It's also probably a credit to Hoon Lee's acting skills and
Sorry.
Are we?
Hannah, what are you doing?
Is he going to rabbit already? I thought this would be like. Okay, she's either going to back out. I don't think she will, or he'll get there and find a way out. I mean, we're only in episode 7.
The Lord is my shepherd.
He's not going down. No way.
Though I walk this mercy and love will follow me all the days of my life.
Showing the wedding ring. You're pulling out the strings, man. Don't. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this footage is just shaking so much. I get it. It's a technique. Plenty of people have done it, but man, it's disorienting at the moment.
Let it go now!
Ooh. I was gonna say someone's in detention that is from the show, of course. Yeah, so if you haven't actually gotten him to rabbit and you're gonna leave him alone in the hotel room, he's a master con. Like, he ain't getting a rabbit just yet. Calling it. Is it weird that I never want to call him Hood, but there's nothing else to call him? Does that make sense? It's like, am I just too polite? Like, I don't want to call him by the name that he is not given. Okay, I get it. It's a moment. We're sharing a moment. I'm going to start calling him Hood. You witnessed it. So Hood's going to try to get his way out of these handcuffs. He will. It's episode 7. He's getting out of these handcuffs. She has got a lot going on right now. She doesn't realize it all, of course, but her daughter is being held hostage in the middle of her school for detention, of course, and she's basically betrayed her former lover, Hood, by her bloodthirsty father. That is it's quite a dilemma. That's a lot of stress. Yep. Oh. Joe. Right. That guy's gonna crack. You already know it.
Rock, can you please give us an update?
I'd like one too.
I love when he surprises her.
You going in?
No,
Future horse.
Did you just say future whores? What? He knows. He knows what's going on with people. He knows who's the criminal, who's the con, who's the...
You're no killer, Nathan.
Yeah, right. No killer.
I'm a fucking killer.
You drop your gun! Drop it! You put it on the ground now!
Ooh, that's a move. God. She knew. That's great. Carrie said a day. Carrie has had a day. A lot of people had a day.
Were involved in a botched robbery at a drugstore earlier today. A local police damaged the scene and pursued.
Someone's waiting for him. You don't do that angle, that shot, without someone waiting for him. Or something. I figured it might be Carrie.
Are you gonna shoot me?
No, you're not. You're not going to. Oh, this is happening now? Oh, it's happening. They did it! They banged. Finally. Yeah, that was a good episode. It felt like it was a bit contained. It was kind of the story of the week vibe to it. You know, you get the random criminals that are coming along and they've got their own little mini backstory about their high school years and they're taking over the high school and holding people hostage in high school. I was concerned it wasn't going to add more to the overall story. Of course, we had Hood being captured and I knew at least, that he was going to get away, but does he develop more mistrust for Carrie? Does he have more, conflict with Rabbit? A little, but it certainly excelled the story with Carrie and Hood. We finally get past the hurdle of developing the story where they actually are getting back together, at least for this one episode, this one night. We're past it now. It's no longer sort of that thing that's just looming over us. It's done. What does it mean going forward? I don't know, but it was a fun episode. Look, anytime Hood is asked to try to de-escalate a situation, everything gets escalated for the viewer in the best way. And this episode was no exception. So if you like this, if you want to see more of Banshee episode reactions, let me know what episodes are key for you. Either way, I'm going to finish this season if nothing else, and I will probably resume with season 2 along with my co-host Adam. Thanks to those of you that recommended this show to me. More to come. Thanks for watching. All right.